Good morning. We're live here in Carlton, Texas. And you're like, okay, where's Carlton, Texas? Well, it's about an hour and a half northwest of Waco and maybe 8 or 9 miles from Hyco. Is that right? Yep. I got Justin with Ted's Repair doing the filming today, and we hunted on his 20 acres this morning. It was a beautiful, cool morning, and we were double fisting it. We had our 12 gauge shotgun ready and his 308 ready, and luckily we were able to use both of them. I want to do a quick correction from last week. Jacob Brodbeck, my great-great-grandfather, who basically invented the airplane while the Wright brothers get the credit. He came up with an airship when they were babies. Anyway, my mom corrected me. I said 14 kids. I actually had 12 kids, and I think 2 of them actually died at stillbirth. So basically 10 kids, and then him and his wife. He also helped develop the city of Fredericksburg. So just a great story. I'm gonna crank back up Gunsmoke trivia for you gunsmokers out there. Whoever can tell me who played Festus Hagen on Gunsmoke can get a free copy of my mom's book. Tell me the actor who played Festus Hagen on Gunsmoke. Another correction I need to make from last week is the Georgia-Florida game, the greatest cocktail party on earth, is not at the Swamp. It's never at the Swamp, and I made a mistake saying that Florida was hard to beat at the Swamp, which is true, but they were in Jacksonville, Florida last week, not in the Swamp. Also had someone respond to my about rattling up chocolate horn bucks. They just said that there's a lot more chocolate horn bucks out in the wild in the great state of Texas than there are white horn bucks. You can rattle up white horn bucks, just there's a lot more chocolate horn bucks. I don't know if that's true, but that's one of the comments I got. So anyway, this morning's hunt, it's always fun to hunt in a new area. I've been on the same deer lease between Fredericksburg and Doss for 15 years, and I love where I hunt. I'm really grateful and blessed to have it. But it's just kind of nice to have a change of scenery. And man, it was fun this morning, a cool morning. Feeder went off, about 15 minutes after feeder went off, about 4 toms came out. And we waited and waited, they milled around the feeder. Never would quite come in real close, but I felt like we finally got him close enough for a shot. And Justin took a shot at his 12 gauge, and I think he pretty much missed. It may have caught a BB or 2, but the turkey flew up, and we looked for feathers, looked for turkey, didn't find it. I think I did a pretty good job filming that. I choked on this guy though. So he comes out, it was amazing. He takes a shot at this turkey, and we're like, okay, I think we missed a turkey. We had no idea that a deer would come, because we hadn't seen a deer all morning. Tons of acorns here too, just like everyone else, where else. I bet it was 10 minutes after he shot. Here comes this guy. He comes out, I'm filming the whole thing, I'm doing good. And I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm doing this because he's fixing to shoot, but right when he takes the shot, I think I lost the footage. I'm filming my jeans. So anyway, it would have been cool because the deer jumped straight up in the air. He takes off, his tail is down. So I know I know he put a good hit on him because his tail was down. Usually if you miss, their flags are up. So anyway, we sit there, we don't want to push him. We probably sit there for maybe 15, 20 minutes. We go to the spot to where he shot and found just one little speck of blood, and hardly any blood at all. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, man, we better not push him, we better wait. So we wait another 10 minutes, and we just kind of meandered up in the brush a little bit. No blood, didn't see blood anywhere, and there he laid. He only ran about 25 yards. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. I'm sorry, I had one job today. I wasn't even gonna pull the trigger. I didn't even bring a gun. I had one job, is to film the hunts, and I choked. So I apologize. I'll do better in the future. Ted's Repair. Justin's been working for his dad for what, 17 years now? Yes, sir. In beautiful Austin, Texas. If you ever need your spray rig, texture sprayer, striper, repacked, worked on, they are the guys. You can call me, and I can get your rig to them. I don't charge you to come pick it up. It's free. I'll come pick it up, take it to their shop, and they'll take care of you. Wanted to talk about our Alkyd enamels from Farrell, Calhoun. Ted just had this Connex delivered. A lot of people are making these, converting these into living quarters, to hunting cabins. People are living out of them. This does not have a lot of rust. I recommend one coat of our 1024 Rust Stop Red. Let it dry, and then two coats of our 800 series industrial enamel. He said he wanted this thing to disappear, so I'll probably do like we can tint it to a forest green to kind of blend in with everything. The red oxide primer will keep any rust at bay, and then you top coat it with the two coats of our 800 industrial series. You get that from me, Farrell Calhoun Paint in beautiful Kingsland, Texas. We've been making the best quality paint since 1905. All right, so there's your plugs for the morning. Plug Farrell Calhoun, plug Ted's Repair. It's time to get in some college football. We got some dandies today. Let me find my notes here. I'll just start off with probably the best game of the day. BYU at Texas Tech. College game day is here. If they were at BYU, I would pick BYU, but I'm going to pick Tech at home. Man, that place is rowdy. That's some of the people don't realize how rowdy Lubbock fans are. They're crazy. They'll be throwing tortillas. They especially hate Texas. It's definitely rowdy when they play Texas, but that's a rowdy place to play. College game day is there again, and I'm going to pick Texas Tech at home. Georgia at Mississippi State. This is a tricky game for Georgia. Mississippi State is 5-4, but they've had like 4 games. They choked against Texas. Should have beat Texas. They've had some games where they're right there. They could have won it. This is not a bad football team. Georgia better not be looking ahead to next week for Texas, because Mississippi State could sneak up on them at home. I am going to take Georgia in a rock fight. Syracuse at Miami. I think Miami gets back on the winning track. They're at home. Start off hot, and they've kind of lost a little bit of their luster here in the last couple of weeks. Aggies at Mizzou. Woo-wee, this is a gut one. Man, if Mizzou had their starting quarterback at the beginning of the year, I would take Mizzou at home, but they're starting a freshman quarterback, his first ever start. So I'm going to take the Aggies on the road. Oregon at Iowa. This is 2 top 25 teams. I'm going to take Oregon on the road, but this one could be tighter than most would think. Iowa, they've had the same coach for 100 years, Coach Ferenz, and they're always respectable, but I think Oregon's got too much talent. Navy at Notre Dame. Navy's tricky for anybody because of the style of offense they run. Run, cloud of dust offense, but I like Notre Dame at home. Notre Dame's getting better every week. LSU at Bama. This will not be close since they're in Tuscaloosa. LSU's got an interim coach. I like Bama at least by 3 touchdowns. Wake Forest at Virginia. Virginia's got a good team this week. They're at home. I'm going to take Virginia. Indiana at Penn State. If you would have told me about this game at the beginning of the year, I said that's going to be a great game. Well, it's not a good game anymore because Penn State doesn't have a coach, interim coach. They've had a terrible year, and Indiana is rolling. I like Indiana on the road. Longhorns have a bye this week, so they're resting up for Georgia. That is going to be a dandy. I can't wait for next week. It's at 6:30, so I'm going to hunt next Saturday morning somewhere. Don't know where I'm hunting yet, but I'll be somewhere. But I'm not hunting evening hunt next week because I'm going to be tuned in to Longhorns at Georgia. That's about it for this week. I really appreciate you being with us. You know, this thing is kind of building a little bit of steam, but I tell you what, if I only got 1 view a week, I would still do it because my grandson Shepherd every week looks forward to this, and he calls it the Pawpaw Show. He calls me Pawpaw, and that just melts my heart. So if I only had 1 view a week and it was my grandson, I would keep doing the show, but I'm getting a few more views than that. So thank you for everyone for joining us today. Stay tuned for next week, and just appreciate it. Have a great day. I'm filming right now. He's getting a little closer. Maybe I'll wait. Oh, take that shot. Wow.
This one's getting pretty close. It's up to you, whatever you think. Just take your time, take a deep breath, and squeeze off. I think he's 13 inches. Maybe wait till he gets to the right of the pin, maybe. Maybe hard to shoot through all that. Let me see. That pusher's in your way. I'd wait for him to clear that bush. You gonna go for behind the shoulder? Yeah, I'd shoot him right in that shoulder. He's behind that. Okay. Stop. Oh, he's gonna come.